YØS PREP, Dom Trejon, New Works, Artist Talk Gallery, Remix, Gallery Opening Remix, AirDot.com, Renaissance Relaunch, Say My Name, the compilation out now, right? And that whole Damo 23 Academy tour was inspired by just being a student and doing the research, man. Just being like an anthropologist, just being an ant colony and seeing like how to be of service. You know, like may I be of service? You know, I make my products in my room, but how can I like, you know, utilize this research and hit a revelation to where it's not just a personal project. You know, even though it's like prompt based. Like say my name, say my name, say my name. It's not just about my name and defining what my name even means. It being French of origins and relating to the Lord, right? Meaning Lord, being that I can get, you know, overly in my head, like, oh, I'm walking around with, and I said, we in the image, but like, what's the difference when you really like are in that position? You just gotta, well, I'm not saying say you. But in that case of documenting why I'm talking the way I'm talking, what music is fashionably the money, you know what I'm saying, like how I arrange my new sounds is like literally just album cover. It's like arrangement, textiles. I'll go through the journey, that being the destination. Right, to where like, alright, I feel so adored by these explorers, like you so pro-life, you know. It's like, alright, we slaves to some immigrants, but then we the native immigrants, going back to the lands and to the waters, we the money, right? Like going through the elementary aspect of the academics and putting it into the arts. And that's what the Say My Name, Sound System, Artist Talk, YØS PREP at Dom Trejon is about. You know, just being able to really reflect on why we here. But within that, right, we got the fruit of the spirit grounded us being a seed, doing the research, alright, being a student and understanding the elements of elements. We gotta go through that fire. You know what I'm saying? So I say we the money, you're asking for $1. I said, why you think they call it consciousness? Nigga, it's pyramids, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll put it in front of your face with like, the sound was utilized to build the pyramids, bro. Like, you know, like whether it's labor or free or not, it's like, when I had that revelation, it's like, yo, this music, I can make anything, I can do anything based off of me just like figuring out how to do this. If I can do this one thing, then I can do this for real. So it's just being able to like shift paradigms through these isms, through these ideologies, and not focus on idol worship and being very resourceful, understanding what Renaissance means. It's like to be born again, right? New again, it's like the practices of the flesh, the self-pleasure. I was on the other spectrum, other side of being like a victim, tumbler, trap, like saying, alright, who put me in the barrel? Who put me in the exhibition? Right? Like we being auctioned off, we being sold. And we being sold this. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get my little brother, I'm gonna tell my grandma, tell the television off, I'm gonna tell you the vision. The project was to put us in separate places. It was to divide us, it was to separate us. And the only thing that was like strong enough to do that was we was talking about the waters, like the land, like Pangea, right? We all everybody from the island, McDonald's on every corner. So being able to understand like the elements of the water, the currency, they say time is money, right? You always in the now. And like the currency is the frequencies. It's like the chakras, it's like the roots, it's like, alright, be grounded, be in the word, cultivate your life with the water of the word of God. Like in that Ephesians, like music is fashion, when you got on that armor. You know what I'm saying? It's like, alright, we Black Ops, nigga, we playing video games, but I'm living it. Watch Dogs, GTA, and I'm saying like, say my name, sound the system, and like the system is like, it's been leased out to the wicked one. You know, it's like overall it's owned by God, and I was like seeking that ownership and that identity, and like, you know what I'm saying, just doing like plant medicine. You'd be like, oh, I get the joke now. You know what I'm saying? Like telling my other grandma like, yo, we all got the same common denominator, why we so commonly divided. And like from there, it's like, yo, that was the joke. When I was just like, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny at this point. Like I'm like, yo, and her last name Harris. But then I had to realize like, is her last name Harris? You know what I'm saying? We come from a lineage of being split, in which you actually see like the power of the nuclear family.